Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So Elisa's back at school next week and she's going into year one, which just seems crazy, and she needed all new uniform because like most kids she's just growing really quickly. So I thought I'd do a little school uniform haul, show you what I've got. I know with boys uniform it's pretty standard with like the trousers, shirt, shorts kind of thing, but with girls you can kind of mix it up with different summer dresses, pinafore dresses, skirts, so I thought I'd share with what I've got for her. So first thing, I actually got this before the summer but they still stock it at the moment, is this summer dress, and this is from Sainsbury's. So it's just got little heart detailing on the buttons. I haven't ironed it, it's on my list of things to do. It's got the little kind of lace sort of trim around the collar, and around the back it has a really cute tie which would normally be in a nice bow and neatly pressed and all that. But yeah, and it's kind of, I don't really know what shape you call it, but it sort of goes out kind of round. There's no pleats in it, it's straight, but it's really nice, and I've got quite a lot of compliments from the mums at the school and asking where I got it from. But it was Sainsbury's and I think it was about £6, £5–6, so it wasn't too bad. On to more of like the autumn winter kind of uniform. I picked up this Pinafore from Matalan. I'm trying to hold it back. So it's quite like an old school style, I think. I'm pretty sure I had a Pinafore like this in this style. So it's kind of got the double-breasted buttons. They do undo, but it doesn't undo the Pinafore, so you just slip it over. And then it's got a straight panel at the front and then pleats down the side. And then it's basically the same around the back. So she's quite short for her age, so this comes down to sort of like mid-calf, and I got it in age 5, and it's quite like roomy on her. I've done the classic mum bit of, you know, you get a bit of wear out of it, get a couple of years out of it, but she's kind of, if they did a half size she would probably be in that, but the 4 just was too small for her. So I went with the size 5, but yeah, I think they're really cute, and I got a couple of these, so I'm only going to show you one of everything because there's no point showing you everything like that. T-shirts, I don't want to put her in blouses just yet. I think the t-shirts are still a bit more comfortable for her and easier for her to use, you know, for PE. So I got these from Tesco, and they're the girl ones. They do a unisex range and then a boys and a girls. I got the girl one, so it's got this kind of scalloped trim on the buttons, and not the buttons, the collar, sorry. And yeah, not much else to say other than the collar detail. And I got this in 4 to 5 because the 5 to 6 was absolutely massive. It was like as long as the Pinafore on her, so I got her the 4 to 5 in those, and they come in a pack of 2 for £2.50, which I thought was a bit of a bargain really. So that's Tesco. Another Matalan. Elisa's school for some reason don't do logo tops, they only do it on the jumpers, they don't do it on cardigans, so I'm safe to show you this. And yeah, I don't really know why they don't do the cardigans, they just don't. But she will not wear a sweatshirt. I bought her one, she wore it 2–3 times, and I think she only wore it for about an hour, so I'm going to save it for Charlie. So her school's dark, this kind of hunter green colour, and I got this from Matalan in age 5. And much like the t-shirts from Tesco, it's got this scallop kind of trim, and that goes all the way down the cardigan, right all the way to the bottom, all the way around the edges, and also on like the little cuffs. And yeah, it's quite sweet. I think it was £5, and they do all the standard school colours, so you know, your blue, like navy blue, red, I think even saw yellow in there, grey, some schools wear grey, but yeah, I thought that was really cute. And I got these last year and they lasted really well, so I got her a couple of those. I got these knee-high socks. I got her these last year from Home Bargains, and I was chuffed to bits when I saw that they've stopped them again. I'm waiting to get them in the grey, although I have got some of the grey last year, but the white ones, they've got a few stains on them where, you know, from PE and all that kind of stuff. But they're girls' knee-high socks. They're only 69p for a pair, and I got them in age size 9 to 12 because she's now a 9, and they're knee high and they've got little bows on the side, so if they were on her the bows would be at the side, and they're really cute. They look so sweet on. So I've got a few pairs of the white and she's got a few pairs of the grey. Also from Home Bargains I got just a pack of hairbands and they were at 79p, all kind of different greens going into grey because I like it all to match. I do have several hair bows that I got from the Boutique Bows. I will double check and try and link their page. It's an Instagram shop, and yeah, if I can find it I will link it below. Or eBay, very good for like big school hair bows, and you can get them to match your uniform colour, so if you're a bit like me and like it all to match. And then I thought I might as well just show you these bits, because if you follow me on Instagram you will know I posted this and I promised myself I wouldn't buy it. It was just too cute. So I got her this really cute joules backpack. I'm a sucker for floral, so when I saw this I just had to have it. And it had a matching lunch bag and I was gutted that it sold out. So if you know anywhere I can get this print, the matching lunch bag, because it's actually on their eBay outlet store. I even went in the outlet store in Gunwharf. I was up there near there for a wedding, and they completely sold out. They still had the backpack and the matching coat, which I also got. But yeah, if you know anywhere, please let me know. I think I would pay just about anything because I love things to match. So yeah, onto the bag. So this is the joules backpack. It is big enough to fit a book bag in, and I'll show you that one in a second. Inside it's this lovely hot pink colour, and it's got a section A that you could put the book bag in, or just your books if you know your child doesn't have a book bag. But it's really big, really spacious. There's a front pocket that's quite deep as well. Oh, she's put a bracelet in there. She's obviously been playing with it. And it's got the joules logo on the front. On the side it's got this kind of netted material, which is a bit like mesh-like, and you can pop your drinks bottle in there, and adjustable handles with padded straps, and it pretty much covers the size of her back, but it is so cute and adorable, and it's got this beautiful navy background and pink and kind of purpley flowers, and this beautiful, I don't know, I want to say they're swallows, but I'm not really a bird person. So we'll just say bird, but if you know what kind of bird they are, let me know. But yeah, if you know where I can get the matching lunch bag from, I will love you forever. Well, it's not that exciting, but I'll show you anyway. It's one of those semester, however you pronounce it. They're normally sold in like Tesco and Sainsbury's. It's the pink and purple one, and it just twists up and down because I have to take a bottle of water for school for a break. And I got her the matching coat. So it's from joules. Oh, sorry, I should have said how much the bag was. The bag was £19.95, and the coat is £32.95 from their outlet store, and it should retail £49.95. So I felt that was quite a bargain, to be honest. But it's going to last all year round. It's all weather purpose, so it's waterproof, which is great. It's got a zip at front, and inside it's all fleece all the way except the arms. The arms have kind of got that, I don't know what material it is, like bomb jacket material. All the hood's all fleeced, and all the inside, so it's going to be great for the winter. It's got pink poppers all down the front, so if she can't wear the zip she can definitely do the poppers. And again, it's in this beautiful floral print with birds on it, so she's going to look so cute in it with it all matching. But yeah, I just thought that this would be a good coat, because last year I got her just a thin waterproof coat from Next, which was great, but in the winter when it's really cold and it's kind of drizzly, but they still let the kids out, she was still getting really cold, and her like really nice winter coat that I got her would just get all horrible and wet because it was that sort of kind of tweedy material. So I thought, get a coat that does two jobs in one. So that was that one. And finally, probably Elise's favourite thing are the school shoes from Clarks, and we all know how cheap Clarks are. Elise has very wide feet, so normally we are only offered 1 or 2 pairs, and once again this year it was a choice of 2 pairs of shoes, and she went for the ones that I really didn't want her to get. I always said I didn't want her to have painting because I thought they scratched really easily, and I was very, very wrong. They are actually better. I got her painting ones last year because again they're the only ones we could get, and they never scuffed at all. They were still pretty immaculate if you just buffed them up. And another thing of mine was that she was never to have light up shoes. I'm not a teacher, but I can imagine if you had 30 children running around the classroom all with light up shoes, it may drive you insane. But we got light up shoes. So these shoes are, yeah, from Clark's. They were £34. Luckily, she's only gone up half a size, so I did only have to buy 1 pair of shoes last year. So in the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty good deal. They've got kind of a glitter lining in the middle, which she loves. It's got this flower. It's actually kind of, they're like squidgy jewels detailing. They are painting, and on the side is the light switch. So you flick it on, and every time she walks, they flash. But the good thing is you can turn them off. So I've told her that if she wants them to flash, yeah, that's all. She's only to put them on at playtime because it may drive her teacher insane. But yeah, I suppose they're pretty cute. They're not the ones I wanted or picked out in the shop, but they're school shoes. If they keep her happy, the main thing is they're comfortable, they're really supportive, and the guy did say that these were the ones that fitted her the best. So hey, they're just school shoes. Makes her feel grown up that she chose them, so we'll just go with it. So yeah, that is everything. Knocking it all over. That's everything in my girls' school uniform haul. Let me know where you like to get your uniform from. If you can find me that Joules lunch bag to match that, I will love you forever. Happy to pay over the odds for it because I'm that sad and I like things to match. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Good luck if your little one is going back to school this week or starting school this week, and I hope it all goes well. I've done a video which I will link below about tips for starting school for both you as a parent and your child, so give that a watch too. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, share with anyone that you know that's got a little girl starting school, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you, bye!